WhatsApp. Wah, bisa. Kita lanjutkan gameplaynya God of War yang Nordic. Perjalanan menuju gunung tertinggi. Nah, ini kemarin ini di sini udah upgrade dikit-dikit lah ya. Nah, tujuan kita harus ke sana. Ya, kemarin itu apa namanya? Udah jujur sama si Atreus kalau kita itu adalah seorang god. Bentar guys. L3 larinya pakai L3 guys. Pencet tengah baru dikasih tahu sama Google aku. Nah, ini ada peti, kita ambil dulu. Oh, ini kita naik sini.
Why did you speak to the dwarf like that?
Aren't you sick of hearing about him and his brother?
Of course. But it serves nothing to make an enemy of him.
He should know the truth, even if it hurts.
It was needless and unkind.
Truth is more important than kindness.
Your mother would disagree.
She wasn't a god. There's that one. Why don't you let me carry her up from here?
No.
Why not? We're almost there. You know I can handle it.
Can you? After the way you spoke of her, I question that.
What? That she wasn't a god?
She was better than a god, and you shall not dishonor her.
Fine. Carry her yourself.
Udah.
I mean, we knew all along that we were gods. Why come up with the story about Odin trying to follow us to the Jotunheim before we get there or whatever? Isn't it a lot simpler if they want us dead because we're gods? And they think we're a threat?
I suppose we can't rule it out, but Odin's ways are subtle and his purposes are...
Enough about Odin and his whole stupid family.
nggak bisa dibuka.
Whatever.
Kita harus tarik. Nah, bisa dibuka guys. Nah, ini kita bisa hancurkan.
Think anything can get through all that rubber. I suppose that's Odin's doing too. Nice try. Whatever.
Itu harus pakai apa namanya?
But we're not. Tyr wasn't. Freya neither. The Aesir gods, that's who's evil. And you know what? Odin's right.
Peledak.
We are a threat. Because we know what they are and we know we can beat them.
Well, not all of them. Not yet.
Magni did his worst, and he's dead. They're no better than us, and they're gonna be sorry they picked this fight.
Thor, blame me
Modi. Oh, ini Modi.
for what you did to Magni. My own father called me a coward.
Looks like he did more than that. Move it, or we'll pick up where he left off.
Wah, kemaki.
No. He is beaten. Not worth killing.
He should pay for what he said about Mother.
I said no.
Tidak boleh, jangan dibunuh guys.
We can do whatever we want.
That's what I said to your mother right before I gave it to her. What are you doing?
Dibunuh
It's
guys.
a much better knife than Mother's.
You killed against my wishes. You lost control.
Haven't you been teaching me to kill?
I have been teaching you to survive. We are gods, boy. And that makes us a target. From now until the end of days, you are marked. So I teach you to kill, yes, but in defense of yourself. Never as an indulgence.
Nobody cared about him anyways. What's the difference?
There are consequences to killing a god.
Why? How do you know? How do you know?
Watch your tone, boy.
Whatever.
Pas Dewa kemaki.
Whatever. Keep on getting
Keep your wits about you, boy. If Modi found us, Baldur cannot be far.
Good. I have a few words for him too.
No, you do not. You will leave him to me.
So you can kill him. Because that's what we do to our enemies, right? Because he'd do the same to us.
I will do only what is necessary.
And I'll help.
No.
Let's take him!
Mati karo Atreus Dewi. That.
This used to be a challenge. Oh yeah, this room. But we need a new way up.
Have you forgotten your training?
Oh, are you talking to me? Thought you didn't like my tone. Whatever.
Main Padang.
I can't learn if you won't teach me.
You do not heed my lessons.
I've done everything you asked. And all I wanted was the truth. Where did you get your fire blades? Why did you hide them? You said there are consequences to killing a god. You used the blades to kill one. Who else did you
Bapak,
kill?
bapakmu
How many?
wis mateni pirang-pirang
Do you
dewa.
hear me?
I heard you, and these are not subjects for discussion. Do not push me, boy.
Fine. Amir, guess what? I know everything I need to know now. I have nothing else to learn.
Ah, congratulations.
Baldur ternyata masih hidup, guys.
Not yet.
Whatever. Look at that. Struck down by the gods.
Brothers, be warned. The tunnels I'm seeing in the walls up here show signs of recent dragon activity.
We already killed that dragon.
Ah, did you then? Well, how'd that go?
Boy, over here.
Whatever.
Buat apa terusan itu?
Come on! This way! Let's take him!
Not yet.
That's the end of you.
Bisa pakai Blade of Chaos. Gak ngefek.
Enough of these guys. Whatever.
Oh, buat kesana bentar. Berarti kalau ke situ bukan jalannya dong ini. Dan benar ada peti guys.
Whatever.
Nggak ada Sindri. Jalannya ke sana. Ntar. Sana kemana?
Come on, you two. The silence is getting unnerving.
Don't worry about it. We're focusing.
Nearly there now.
Finally.
Weh, kita ketemu di gerbangnya, guys. Untuk menuju ke Journeyhim. Pokoknya ke gunung yang paling tinggi. Lo?
Wow. Yona. We made it.
Beautiful, isn't it? Why, I remember once. Brother, look out!
Miss me.
Sakit itu, guys.
Run, boy! Cross the bridge!
No! I'm a god too! I can do this! Get off him!
told her let him go. Take me instead. I'll do whatever you...
Shut up! All this time I thought I needed you. But you're just meat. Turns out the boy is the brains.
Wah, remuk. Rahasia itu. Wah, perjalanan kita belum selesai nih, guys.
No! You broke the gate! That was our only way to Jotunheim!
Stupid son of a bitch.
Get out of here, boy.
Yes, by all means, Junior, run away. Let Daddy do all the heavy lifting for you.
Let go!
Calm down, boy. You are not ready for this.
I am ready!
Boy,
Wah, dipanah.
And here I thought my family was fucked up. Oh, your father is right, boy. You are far from ready. Now, would you be so kind as to hold this for me?
Biar.
Thank you.
Atreus!
Don't you know when to give up?
Stay away from...
Tak kira tiba. Wah, sumpah.
Who's activated the bridge? Hey, I asked you a question.
It's locked in. And when the bridge opens, the full weight of Asgard will come crashing down on you. It's over.
Is it? So be it. No! Listen to me!
Let me out!
Let go of it now or I will kill him. You know I will. What did you do?
Boy,
I'm here.
stay still. You will listen to me and not speak a word. I am your father, and you, boy, are not yourself. You are too quick to temper. You are rash, insubordinate, and out of control. This will not stand. You will honor your mother and abandon this path you have chosen. It is not too late. This discussion is far from over. We are here because of you, boy. Never forget that.
Wow, it's cold. This is hell?
Not just hell. Worst place in hell you could have put us.
I see a ship.
Get us there. It only takes us halfway to Tyr's temple, but at least it gets us far from here.
For 1,000 mortal lifetimes, the Bridgekeeper kept the living out of this place. But now that you've ripped his heart out, here we are. It's funny how it all comes around.
Pay for what he said about Mother.
Boy,
Doesn't move.
Ini demi itu saya guys.
Was me. But we're gods. We can do whatever we want.
turn away, boy.
That's what I said to your mother.
Dia lihat bayangannya dia sendiri yang bunuh Modi.
Wasn't me. I couldn't have done that.
Do not dwell on those thoughts. Not here.
Yeah,
We must keep moving.
yeah.
Ed, what was that?
Not just the old and sick come to Helheim, so do the criminals. Hell must not draw a distinction between us and those whom these visions are meant to torture.
How do we stop it?
Escape hell as soon as possible.
I'm not gonna let it bother me. Like you said, Mimir, it was just an illusion. I wasn't me.
Where is who you have become of late?
Look, I know I got us in, but I'll get us out. Whoever I am.
I will get us out. You will follow orders.
But maybe that's not who I am.
It had better be. Now let me focus.
Satu lagi. Mana?
I don't mean to hurry you, but faster?
Let me think.
Balik dulu guys. Bisa ke sana.
So, can't feel my fingers.
Maybe both wind traps need to be filled?
Oh, aku tahu. Udah baru bisa buka ini. Bisa guys, kita pakai ini. Nah, bisa.
Wait, I think I see Baldur up ahead.
No, I would never
Stay out of sight.
Listen,
You had no right.
I had every right. I am your mother.
You had no right, witch. I can't taste
Baldur guys,
can't smell, I can't even feel the
sama ibunya.
This room. Feasting, drinking, women. It's all gone.
You will never
Gone.
feel pain again. Death has no power over you now. You would rather die?
Never feel again? Yes. I would rather die. Yes. Take it away.
I can't.
Please. Please. Please take it away.
It doesn't work like that. Son, trust me in time. You thank me. You will thank me.
Come on. No. Yes. I won't. Come on. Ruin my life.
Honey, we can figure this out. I promise. Trust me. I know how to.
Can't fix it. Come on. Do it! Do it! Come on!
Malah disuruh bunuh ibunya dia.
Cow. I never want to see you again. Never.
Freya is his mother. Why did you keep this from us, Head?
Would you believe it slipped my mind?
I would not.
I'm at a loss. I assure you have no reason to keep such a thing a secret.
There's the boat. We will speak more of this soon.
Raya ibunya Baldur, guys.
Such chaos. I will have much to do after I kill you.
Who is that?
We must hurry.
Wah, ini teka-teka ini. Bisa meletus kayak barang ternyata. Lagi ngerti aku. Udah gak tahu di mana.
Not entirely sure this is seaworthy.
She will do.
Now,
Give me space to work.
let me help. What can I do?
You have done enough.
The sails are intact. We're moving.
Great. Just bear in mind this boat can only take us part of the way. Tyr's temple is near the top of a tremendous waterfall, which, sadly, we are downstream. That means even if we get there intact, we'd still need to sail up a waterfall somehow.
Vanir built the greatest ship that ever was, and it can fly.
Here? Yeah, because it was designed to fly. This was not.
Nevertheless, This is the boat we have. We may do.
On perhaps the biggest iceberg I've ever seen.
At least the fire's making heat. What now?
Ini kita gerak nggak toh?
Trying not to be impatient.
Let your father think.
Apa sini? Gak bisa diinterek. Gak ngepek. Oh ini.
Chopping it? So now the sails are loose?
Just watch.
They're pulling the sails down? But how are they gonna catch the wind? We're floating! The heat from the fires! We're actually floating! And we're stuck.
Not for long. Stay with the boat.
I can't believe it. You just made a huge sky lantern.
And we stuck. Ini nggak bisa. Bentar. Kita bisa ke sini, guys. Gak ada apa-apa. Oh ini ada.
Our ship's lodged on this bridge. Sure I can't help?
I said stay on the boat.
That did it! We're loose!
Wait for me there.
Akan naik jangkrik ya.
to talk, brother. You do realize it's over, don't you? Even if we make it back to Midgard, you and Balder destroyed the only gate to Jotunheim. We are out of options. And that boy up there, he's in 9 kinds of pain. His head's turned so far around.
Atreus is not your concern.
Well, he might become everyone's concern if you don't do something. You don't have to be the smartest man in the world to see that.
Atreus,
I can help?
together now.
We did it! We're free! We are going to get out of here.
Face me, father. It is time to end this.
Yes, my son. It is time.
No.
That voice,
Itu
do you know who that
Kratos sama Zeus
Do not
dulu
know.
pas bunuh Zeus dulu.
Iceberg!
Dia bohong.
Hold on!
Try to put out the fire! Are you inside? Careful! Fire's out! Server!
Kok nggak mau hidup?
Something stopped us! One side!
Harpoon! I will free us!
Behind you, watch out! Look out, behind you!
Ed, how long before we reach the temple?
Yeah, it's freezing.
As long as we maintain this speed and those fires don't go out, we should be there in no time, lad.
Ajar kau ya. Mati coy.
How's the fire staying lit?
Could you believe magic?
Or those blades?
Masih ada.
use that harpoon!
Careful!
It is time, my son. Look around at what you have
Ya
done.
ini Zeus sama Kratos. Zeus Kratos. Weh, anak roh no.
Come on, we gotta go!
You saw.
There's no time, look! I have a plan! Jump!
That was your plan? You're both cracked!
We are leaving this realm. Now.
As long as we didn't wreck our way back.
Tak buka coba.
What is this place?
This is Odin's. I'd recognize his atrocious taste anywhere.
Look at that! It's the missing panel about Tyr. Odin must have stolen it. But why?
He always has his reasons. Might I have a look? Well, this is most unexpected.
Why? What does it mean?
I haven't the foggiest. Isn't that unexpected?
Head.
Look, clearly that's Tyr. Traveling somehow. Perhaps magically. But what's that to do with the giants that they should devote a shrine to it? I'm afraid that is none too clear.
What are those runes in the corners?
Not runes. Symbols from different lands. They mean...
War.
Aye.
How do you...
This one I know too well.
Oh.
His eyes. They are jewels. Like yours.
No doubt signifying the gift of sight the giants granted us. Give me a closer look. Interesting. Very interesting.
What is that?
Secret plans concealed by Tyr so none could access but him. And those few others the giants trusted. And right under Odin's nose, ho ho ho! I did promise I'd get you to Jotunheim.
What do you mean, Head? You said we were out of options.
Don't you see, brother? Odin never gave up hope, and neither should we. He knew there was a clue in here, but we're the ones who found it. These plans are for a key to some chamber Tyr's kept hidden. I don't know where it's leading or what we'll find, but it's a path.
How do we make this key?
I suggest we ask a dwarf.
Kita harus pergi ke dwarf untuk mencari
That symbol on the temple
kuncinya.
door. It's a bunch of runes together. Peace, unity, hope, other things too.
Tyr's own design. He made this door himself.
Boy. Before, when you saw,
I didn't see anything.
you did not see me with someone. An old man.
What old man? Can we go?
Yes. Very well.
Gak mau bilang si Kratos dan si Atreus.
Right, let's get back to Midgard and see about making that key. Where's that dwarf?
Kita ke Midgard untuk mengambil kunci.
Now, Head, why did you not tell us Baldur is the son of Freya?
He is! It's shocking every time I hear it, and yet obviously I know it. When I think about Baldur and Freya...
The mayor?
Yes, lad.
Freya.
How's that, brother?
Head, tell me Baldur's vulnerability.
Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Wait, what is happening?
He is bewitched not to speak of what he knows.
I am? I am! Oh, that's it precisely. I wonder how long that's been so. Since she had my head at her mercy. Back when I figured out Baldur's weakness.
From here.
Yes, lad?
You just said you figured out Baldur's weakness.
Did I? But Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Enough. This means there is a way. If he troubles us again, we will find it. Can you make it?
Is it a weapon? Armor? Or likewise an instrument of war, of which I'm a master at shaping? No? Then forget it. Even if I wanted to make such an insignificant gewgaw, I'm liable to chink my tools working on something so delicate and ladylike.
Then shingle it. Pattern weld the item with scap slag. Keep the layers thin. Alternate the overlay.
Okay, smart guy. And where do you propose to find a lump of quality scap slag? Last time I saw one, I could still get rigid down south. Shut your mouth, is that... Where did you...
I had to get my hands dirty.
Well, don't just stand there. Let's do this.
What? You're fine with working on something that's not a weapon?
Oh, hell, why not? What? I can grow too.
Oh, watch the spine. Keep your wrist loose.
No, you keep your wrist loose. Yeah, I need more heat here.
Coming up. You gonna temper that steel longer?
I don't need to. I triple quenched it with Drago.
See, how inventive and sanitary. You clever little beaver. Never too late to learn a new trick, is it?
No, it's not. There.
Here it is.
Nope. Don't forget this. No, quit your grinning. It's downright unsettling.
It's just nice to see you together. But Now the rune on your brain looks different.
Impressive. Reforging something what broke.
I knew it. You two love each other.
Oh, cut it out, Princess. You're gonna get me all weepy.
I like the new one better. Don't you?
We have work to do.
No. Hey, look who's back up and about. Didn't I tell you it'd be fine?
Now we just need to figure out what door this key opens. It has to be somewhere around the temple. Oh, you're right. Now that we got the key, we can open that big door anytime we want. Let's explore. Okay, I know I saw something.
I saw it too.
Freya did say the Jotunheim Realm Tower was missing from the lake. But maybe only kinda?
Very strange indeed.
Di mana tuh?
Okay. Obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Freya end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. A world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Ada jalannya guys.
So would I.
Ntar ini mungkin. Nah ini pintunya.
Tears rune. This This is it.
We're inside. But what is this place?
Your guess is as good as mine, little brother.
The tree! We're underneath the realm travel room. But why is the floor on the ceiling?
Those realm doors seem to mirror the ones above.
Up there. See it?
Up there. Tyr used the same magic to protect the Black Rune. The clue we seek may be inside.
Huh. Right next to the Jotunheim door.
Interesting. But can we reach it?
Not from here.
Oh, what's behind there?
Well, one inner sanctum within another.
Those tapestries. Looks like more giant art. Whatever Tyr did for them must have been big. Whoa, who are they?
Boy, this is the rune for Jotunheim.
That's right. And look, we're on the other side of the door.
The upside-down door.
What are you thinking?
Stand back.
Okay. It's moving!
What's moving?
Whoa!
Extraordinary. The whole room is built on some kind of axle.
There's chains on both sides. Without those...
We can flip the temple.
All right!
What now?
Kita harus hancurkan apa namanya?
Things are happening. Okay. I don't think they're attacking.
Boy, on the statues.
I see them. It says void.
Ominous.
Go on. Read.
Before the first, after the last. Nothing between, no shadow cast. Oh,
Are you quite sure flipping the temple is the only way to reach the whatever it is?
You said there would be a path. The temple can be flipped.
Therefore, we flip the temple. The logic is unassailable.
Bener sini. Tentu.
If you mean to break those chains, I'm afraid you'll need to go see to it personally.
Masih terkunci, guys. Kita harus kemana ini? Ini sama aja balik yang ke tadi kayaknya. Iya kan? Oh iya. Jalannya kemana, guys? Jalannya kemana? Oh, ini loh, guys.
Not sure what happens when we
Turun.
recklessly upend a room that's rooted to 8 other realms, I'm curious, of course.
Langsung muter kayak kitiran.
To yacht night.
I don't mind to lead.
Well, who knows? Perhaps you and Tyr are the same kind of mad.
Here, boy. Another one.
It says his name is Bergelmir. I think Mother said he was the king of the giants.
Aye, that he was. And quite a bit more.
Looks like he had a lot of kids.
That, little brother, is what we call an understatement.
He's dead, but nobody killed him. Do giants die from old age?
They may, though it's rare among the legends. Again with the death traps.
Ada apa namanya jedanya guys, harus ini.
Ah, it's the other kind. Variety is so important. I'd have thought, brother, why don't you let the lad carry me for a while?
And let you miss this? No.
Alah,
Join there, aren't you? to do what you do, brother.
Until gods grow good.
Could be quite a wait.
Nah, they're just waiting for us. Hey, it's a fragment of a language site. We should look for more like this.
apple doesn't fall far.
Enemies ahead!
Masih ada.
Come. The other chain waits.
I truly do hate this part.
I know.
Ini kok balik lagi. Mati guys.
I can't believe we're so close.
I, for one, never doubted.
Right. Leave them in peace.
Obviously not referring to us.
Another piece of the language cipher. Good.
Time to flip the temple.
Yes, sir.
Let's just agree to stop saying flip the temple. It's starting to sound normal. Brothers, I know what I promised, but in case this doesn't work, just remember, Tyr had good cause to create these obstacles. He's kept Jotunheim out of Odin's reach, but the world is hardly at peace.
No, but but it's got hope. We're all working together now. We have unity. That's what the rune on the door to this place was telling us. We're on Tyr's path.
Lift with your legs, brother.
He knows.
Just trying to be helpful. Standing. On the day that brute force is the answer, I'll be quite happy to be on your side, brother. And we're not dead. That's a plus.
There, on the left. I think we can climb back up to the realm travel room from there. See that, Mimir? Nobody can do all this alone. All these obstacles. They're just chances to prove we're the ones who can beat them. We may argue. Me and Father, you and Freya, Brock and Sindri. But when we all work together, we do make a good team. And that's Tyr's test. That's why we're gonna make it to Jotunheim.
Do you hear that, brother? Lad's found his equilibrium.
What's that mean?
It means you speak wisely, Atreus. And that is good to hear.
Ha! I guess the temple was made to be flipped.
Look, the tree's upside down. Or are we? I'm not sure anymore.
Boy, your knife.
Well, what have we got?
Some sort of travel stone.
Let me see. Great Aldumlazaras. That's the Unity Stone.
You know it.
I wasn't sure it existed. If Tyr possessed this, that explains how he could visit all the realms and other lands to boot.
He held this in the panel in Odin's library.
Yes. Yes, that's it. I understand now. It shows Tyr walking the realm between realms. You know how you must never stray from the path? Well, Tyr always followed his own path, if you catch my meaning.
The realm between realms.
I'm stepping off the branch of the World Tree. And you're thinking, at least we should get back here now. That's what we need to do?
I am.
Oh dear. That is what you're thinking, isn't it?
Good. I am more than okay with not throwing ourselves over the edge of the World Tree just yet.
In due time, boy.
Really?
I'm confused. I always heard that Baldur's mother was Frigg.
Aye, Frigg. Well, that's more of a pet name, you see. It means beloved, something Odin called Freya after they wed. Out of affection at first, or so I like to believe. As things turned sour, it became a way to manipulate the truth. Odin didn't want Freya, a Vanir goddess, getting credit for anything in Asgard. So anything worthy she accomplished was attributed to Frigg.
Like being Baldur's mother.
That's right. Freya was Baldur's mother all along.
Dan ini
So what do you think, Mimir? What does Baldur want with us?
Well, let's look at what we know. Baldur is Odin's finest tracker bar none. If he wants you, you have to consider the possibility that Odin wants you. And as for what Odin wants, on this I have some expertise.
What did we have that Odin doesn't? He's like the king of gods.
The Aesir, aye. But his reach is not unlimited. And where he cannot reach, he is preoccupied with going. He's certainly tortured me enough about it over the years.
You scare up that alchemist what needed finding?
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Wasn't it your idea? Find our own path, right?
Bollocks.
mengetahui. Entahlah. Oh ini.
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him. Ready?
Ready.
Well, if this is it, lads, it's been an honor.
Our faith head.
This is incredible!
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on, that was great.
Look.
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing! How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to the space between. Clever old Tyr.
Is Jotunheim on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
But how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert. Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
I have noticed.
Well, this is sparse.
The pedestal.
Oh no! It took the stone!
Tower. It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Something's happening! Is it moving? It's moving!
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it. Oh, this is considerably worse. Glad that's over. Now, where are we?
Oh! Looks like Alphon. taking us next?
I do not know.
Oh no! We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come.
Surely that's enough of that.
Muspelheim. This won't be good. All those roll at the same time. Sure, that's fair. You stopped. I think it's over.
Aye. But where are we?
Look! We're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giants secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence, the stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
You fellas sure love to make a racket, don't you?
I don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
This is it. Here we go.
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
We've got eyes like him, Mimir.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from traveling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. Any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot. For years, I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri. question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh, kita harus mencari other eye, mata satunya dari Mimir.
As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to. He wanted me to build a. He showed it to me, you see, and I declined. Sorry, will you excuse me?
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pock-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know we got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Inside? Oh no!
Oh, matanya di dalam
See what the world serpent has to say about
di
that.
dalam snack,
Well, lads, I don't
di
know what to
dalam
say.
mulutnya
Now would be a good time to
ular.
make sure your gear is ready for the worst. Anything you...
Kita save dulu aja. Dan terima kasih ya guys ya. Kita sudahi dulu.